Princess. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesdays. How are you guys? Eh, Sorry, guys. I just finished dropping my kids. So, can you guys see me properly? Yeah. I just finished dropping my kids. Just finished school runs. And I'm going to start my day. And I'd just like to say hello, guys. Thank you all for your love to my channel. You guys, the weather is really cold today. Since yesterday, yeah. I miss my fatherland. I miss my fatherland. Any of you, if you are watching me from Nigeria and you are dreaming of coming to Obodo Imbo, don't come this time around. I tell you guys, the coldness is just too much. It's too much. This is the time I want to be in my father's land. Hot weather. It's so cold. It's so cold. My hand is freezing. Like, I can't imagine. I feel for the people who is taking the bus. Like me now, I'm inside my car on the heater. My car is getting. So how are you guys? How are you guys and your family? I know many people will not come on live now because this is busy hours for everybody. People are doing school runs. People are rushing to work. Some people are still sleeping. You know. My connection is acting a bit funny. Thanks for the thumbs up. I won't stay long because throughout this week I've been so busy. I need to be busy, right guys, to survive. So right now I'm going to the fish shop. I want to buy fish. I want to eat fish and rice and vegetables. So I'm going to fish shop. After that I'm going somewhere with my auntie. Today is just, I don't know what my day is gonna be today much, you know, but early this morning that's my plan. And I'll be working. I'm going to work today. As you guys know, I work on Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, so I'll be going to work. I'm supposed to be like, after I finish dropping my kids, I'm supposed to go home and sleep. But sometimes things happen, you know, you don't always get your way, isn't it? Give me thumbs up. I have 10 people online. You guys are not giving me thumbs up. Why? You want me to make I go? I can go. You guys know me. I don't get time. Don't mind me. You guys should be used to me by now, you know? You should be used to your Janet by now, isn't it? My kids are beautiful. Thank you so much. If you guys are sending comments, I might not be able to read at some point because I'm driving, you know. I need to concentrate on the driving. But with my mouth, I know they use my mouth to drive now. Hello, PM. Is that PM? Or PRN? M. No. PRM. Yeah. You're welcome to the... Okay, let me go. I'm being naughty. Janet is being naughty driving. Okay, PRN. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, as I said, there's nothing much going on today. And I've not been uploading for a few days now because since Monday I've been so busy. Monday, Tuesday, and today is Wednesday, and I've been busy. Even today I'm out about, you know, but I'll see. And I'm going to work again tonight and tomorrow. So it's not easy, guys, to be honest. It's not easy to be a mom, to have a part-time job, and to have, you know, followers on social media that they want to keep updates with you. They want to be seeing your videos, everything you are doing. Sometimes it's not easy, and you want to make sure that you balance it, you know. You balance everything because people subscribe to see more videos. But if you are not doing video, they'll be like, what's the point of subscribing? I know you, my subscribers, you are loyal to me, but you know, sometimes you just have to let you guys know that it's not easy, you know. it's not easy at all, because we have life too. Apart from this YouTube, we have things that we do, right guys? Yeah, right. Sorry, I cannot read comments because I'm driving, so just keep sending your comments. I'll read later. So right now I don't know where I'm passing here. Let me go this way because I'm going to fish shop. I want to go and buy fish. Look at this one. Look at this. Look at the way they are driving as if they're there for Nigeria road. You guys don't attack me. I mean Lagos road. Oh my days. So I can drive very well, but when I go to Nigeria, I can't drive. Even my husband will say, I always tell my husband, don't worry, I can drive. My husband like, you can't drive in Nigeria. You cannot drive in Nigeria. I remember I drove in Nigeria once. Last time that I went to Nigeria, I didn't have choice but to drive because my driver was running late because they've organized driver for me. And I just came back. My husband nephew, one of my husband nephew picked me from the airport and take me to my sister place because I was staying in my sister place. Anytime I go to Nigeria and it's only me, I always stay at my family house. I don't stay by myself, you know what I mean. So I was staying in my sister place and I have so much to do because the next day I'm supposed to go to Benin. So I have so much to do. I'm supposed to go to the bank, do this, do that. And the driver they organized that would drive me for that 2 weeks is running late. So, and I'm out of patience. So my sister entered the car. I'm like, I can do this. And it's a bit strange, guys, because here we write in righty, Nigeria is lefty. So I don't have choice. Anyway, my brother called me because my brother was the one that organized the driver for me. So my brother called me that the driver is on its way. So the driver couldn't locate the place, you know. It was kind of, he lost his way somehow. But my sister was saying, no, go back and take the Okada. Tell the Okada you're going so street. They'll bring you. So the driver is just acting a bit. I don't know what is going on. So time is not on my side because I want to make sure that everything I'm supposed to do for 3 days, I want to do it for 1 day. So you guys, you can imagine. Because the next day I'm out of Nigeria, so I didn't have choice but to enter the car. And I was driving like, okay, I told my sister, how far is the place the guy said he is to your place? So my sister said maybe about 15 minutes or something like that. So I entered the car, I started driving, but it was a bit strange because I'm always driving righty, right? Is it right? And it was lefty. So it was a bit strange, like I nearly hit someone, you know, and they're like, hey madam, error run now, I regret effect that one, and you know all this Okada. They just know. I know some people suspect that this one, they rather think I'm not maybe I'm not a driver, I'm just, you know, doing copycat, try to drive by force, by fire, or they'll know that this one is not from this country. But I managed to drive, and as we're going, the driver too were coming and then see us. And you know, there's so much humps on the road, you know, like Nigerian road. There are some areas that the street is not, oh gee. So what am I doing? Yeah, I'm supposed to, yeah, I'm going to this way, right? So the driver, later on we went, so when we're coming back, everywhere I've drove, the driver was like, madam, and the drive like you drove all here. When I saw you this morning, you mean you drove all the way from here? You are a good driver. You are a good driver. But it's really dangerous, and I was so scared for my life. But because when you are determined, or you are in a situation that you have no choice, you just have to take that bold step. I took the bold step to drive that car, you know, and it was a Jeep, but I managed. Because here in Obodo Imbo, I've never driven Jeep before. The biggest car I've ever driven was my Toyota Avensis, you know. But I like small car because in this country, small car is cheap. The insurance, the road tax is cheap. But Nigeria now, everybody wants to say, I mean, so I belong. It's not like it's that big car, you know. But those of you that watch my trip to Republic of Benin, you see the car there, the car I drove, you know. It was our private car. So when my husband nephew, he brought the car to come and pick me, I left the car. He took transport to back to his place. So I drove in Nigeria. How many of you can drive in Obodo Imbo and you like I missed that video. Yeah, go and watch. Is them Republic to Benin, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. I think I have up to part 5 or 6. You, what are you doing? Don't hit me, oh. Don't hit me, oh. Otherwise, I'll claim insurance. And you know what? How many people is here? 14 people is watching me. I'll claim for them as well. You know what I mean, guys? Christmas is coming. We need money. We need money. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Lord, you Lord God, you. So how many of you can drive in Nigeria? Like what I mean is, let's say you, because I don't know how to drive in Nigeria. I learned how to drive in this country. I passed my driving license in this country, you know. But how many of you do that and then you went to Nigeria? You've never drove in Nigeria before, but circumstances, you have no choice to drive. How many of you? So shout out to me. You know, some people, like my husband now, he know how to drive from Nigeria before he came. So anytime he goes to Nigeria, he doesn't need driver. He drive himself. The only problem he normally have is sometimes the place he think he knows, he always do shakara. I know this place now, I can go. You always get lost. Like the place have changed. You know, it's not used to be that nice before. They've changed the whole place. So when he's in the place that I think he know, you'll be like, I thought this is the place. But they're like, yeah, it's this place. This is the place. Like, wow, it's changed. They've changed everything. You know, they are changing everyday things in Nigeria. Good for them. Hello, family things. You're welcome to the house. Hello, everybody that is coming. I'm driving, so I can't really read comments. So, but you guys, just stay with me. Just be sending your comments. I'll read later. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You know, and one story I want to tell you guys with this driving business thing. One of my auntie told me that you know, it's good, especially those Nigerian madam. You have to know how to drive, even though you have driver, just for your own safety, you know, because you don't know who is who. And I'm so happy. If I go to Nigeria today, I can't drive in Nigeria. I cannot, because you know the way they drive is so rough. Unless some areas, I don't mind to drive in some, you know, some quiet area, you know, like those educated area that people there, they are educated, they know how to, there's no damn-fo driver, Okada man, all this, you know, like those. There are some areas in Nigeria, maybe those around Ikoyi side, around Lekki, Banana, I can drive in those sides. But let's say, for example, let's say some go to Oshodi, Oshodi Sale, all those places. Ajegunle, oh my days, are you kidding me? They would just knock my car down. I remember few years, 2012, I was from Lagos, where I was coming back from my husband's town, and I have my 2 girls in the car with the driver, my sister, my mom, and somebody just knocked down my, like, I don't know what happened. The driver was driving and somebody knocked down my mirror, and I'm like, you are letting him go? You have to stop him. You have to take the insurance. You have to get the insurance detail. And they're like, madam, this place now, Naija, we waiting the insurance. We don't know anything about insurance here. You just have to fix your car yourself. I'm like, you. I say they can only try that in Nigeria. They can't try it here. Even though you get away, even though you don't wait, you knock somebody and you think, oh, I can get away. They will catch you once your plate number is there now. You'll be sleeping like you think you get away. You see letter or call. Your insurance will call you. They'll send you a letter that, okay, oh, you scratched somebody the other day. They don't come. Their insurance have contacted us. So my husband have to fix that car himself. But I was told now that there's insurance in Nigeria. But before you can insure your car in Nigeria, you have to be a millionaire. Oh, because it's not easy. Oh, it's not here that for here, you know, I pay monthly here. You know, the more you are driving and you don't have accident, you can be using your no bonus claim, which I've been driving for the past 5 years and I've not hit anybody. I remember I had one accident in 2013, and the driver was fault. So he was one that repaired my car and everything. Yeah, his own insurance. but I've never hit anybody, and I don't pray to it. So when you are insure your car like that, and every year you want to renew, and they see that you've not, nobody have came on your behalf, say, oh, Janet Ubeji hit my car, or they claim on your behalf, your insurance will be going down and down and down. But in Nigeria, I think you have to be somebody that you chop belle, you chop belle well before you can insure your car. I think so. It's for those Olowo rich people, I think. I don't think even if I'm living in Nigeria, will I be able to afford to insure my car? I don't know. Time will tell, right, guys? Right. Anyway, I won't say my husband. My auntie told me one story that when he was living in Nigeria, he was working in a company, so he was living in Nigeria, and he had a driver. And I can't remember the whole story, but the driver was driving, Ibadan Express, that bridge. I don't know how many of you know Lagos, Naija well. Express, Ibadan and Lagos Road. I don't know how they call that express. When you're coming from Ibadan, that bridge, when under it there's water, like there's a river. So the driver was driving. I don't know what happened, and the driver just stopped. The driver said, "Madam, I know they go again." My auntie was like, hey, see, I don't know whether the driver did something, and my auntie was telling the driver off. And the driver said, "Madam, I know they go again." And the driver just parked in middle of nowhere in that bridge. The driver just, oh my days, there's no space. These people, are you kidding me? And I can't park there. Should I just take the risk? Life is a risk, right, guys? Where I normally park, there's car there, so I'm gonna park where they say no parking. Life is a risk, right, guys? Let's take the risk. Because I'm supposed to see my auntie this morning. So the driver, my auntie comes and say, hey, oh my God, the driver just stop. I say, "Madam, I know they go again." The driver was doing shakara for my auntie, thinking my auntie does not know how to drive, because he normally take my auntie everywhere my auntie goes. So he doesn't know that my auntie can drive. So you know what my auntie did? My auntie just entered the car and drove off. The driver was so shocked. This driver, they can really try you. The driver was shocked. And you know what? He came the next day begging, say, "Madam, I'm sorry. I don't know what thing happened, na devil." My auntie was like, "Na devil. Let's say I don't know how to drive. What is going to become of me that day? Somebody could have kidnapped me or, robbed me. Anything could have happened. You don't take your job seriously." That's how that driver was fired, though. Okay, let me take the phone. We'll be talking, we'll be going. That's how that driver was fired. So you can imagine. So if you want to live in Nigeria, you unless you know that, okay, you don't know how to drive, but you have to behave yourself, okay? But someone like me now, the only way the driver will do shakara for me, if it's manual driving, the driver can do shakara, but not really, because I learned how to drive with manual and I pass with auto. So I still have experience driving manual, right? But it's always good to be on your safe side. Make sure you know how to drive as well. And if you know how to drive, just pretend, say you don't know how to drive in case anything come up. Say, want to do shakara for me, Abby? Okay, me too. Okay, guys, I need to go now. I'm in kind of, I'm running. Can you guys see? I'm in middle of nowhere. Oh my guys, shall I go, guys? I need to go. My auntie is waiting for me. I'm supposed to meet up with her around 9:15, but I know if I see her, I don't know when I'll be leaving her place. So, and I want to cook fish today because I'll be working the night. So I just want to get it done. And when you go early this time, the fish is always fresh. Hello, my sister Gloria. You're welcome to the house. Thank you so much for your support and your love. Yeah, I see all your comments on my channel. Thank you so much. So, should we go, guys? Should I go? Where do you work? A lot of people ask me that. I work in the country where I'm based in. You want to come and visit me at my work? Yes. Okay. So I'll see you guys. One of my sisters said I should go. And none of you say no or yes. So I'll be going. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys. Okay? Thank you for your support and your love. You guys are telling me to go. Everybody's chasing me away, like seriously. And I don't want to go. Don't break my heart. That is deep. You guys are chasing me away. But I'll go. But guess what? I'll be back. Thank you guys.